Hello and welcome to this quick little video about Swordsman VR. This is a first look press kit and I got this press kit through a Discord channel that is mainly focused on PlayStation VR games. And yeah, here you can see my little disclaimer, I guess you could call it, but yeah, I am I am free to use it of the, any of them, however you like, as long as it's in context to our game. All visual play from the alpha and are from the alpha and must be labeled as such if shown, which is what I will be doing. I will be talking about this game, Swordsman VR, and I will be showing you some of the screenshots and also the alpha gameplay that they have released with this press kit. Feel free to pause the video at any time. I will be just showing you a quick portion of this PDF. Here we can read about the plot, which is it sounds good. It's not it's probably not going to win any awards for it, but it sounds good. This is, however, is more interesting. For different cultures: knights, Vikings, Mongols, and samurai. And there are over 100 different fighter variations between these four cultures, which sounds great. Let's move on. And this entire combat system built upon physics, so blocking and attacking will be seamless. No need to hold down any buttons, I'm guessing, which sounds awesome because I have had some problems with other games in that area. Uh, let's see here also. This is an interesting thing. You have three unique NPCs in main menu: Blacksmith, Armor, and Skill Master. And character stats are a crucial role in a player's gameplay style and survivability. So it's kind of a, getting a RPG style here, and which is great. I love that. And I wonder how it will be used because it's called Swordsman. I mean, Swordsman VR. So will we be able to use magic? If we read here, it says swords and sword shields and human bodies are physically stimulated. That's nice also, but it doesn't mention anything about magic in physics and progression. It doesn't seem to mention anything about magic as well. The closest we get is wielding boss weapons will boost your stats even further while held. And various aspects of gameplay are directly influenced by choices the player makes when progressing through the game and building their character out the way they think is right for them. So yeah, RPG elements definitely. And here's are some of the screenshots of the environments we'll be taking a look at. We'll start here. And this is environment, one of the environments in the game. Looks like a medieval church. Yeah, really nice. And here we have, I'm guessing, Mongol, so about what that, West, North Asia or Eastern Europe. And this looks like to be Roman pillars, and the Romans did go that far out in Europe, so that's totally possible. And you can see the huts here in the background. And I like this. This looks like medieval Europe with the some kind of knight here. It looks like. And yeah, this environment looks awesome, I think. The textures could be, of course, be better, but this is, as it says, or yeah, as it have said, it's alpha footage. And if we move over to screenshots here, we can, oh, I started at the end. I forgot to turn that back again. Anyway, seems to be fighting a Mongol here. I like this sword. Jagged edges here and the blade looks really nice. And this I also like, that you'll be able to dual wield. Will be very interesting to block with one hand and try to stab with the other. I'm guessing block with one, stab in the foot, and then stab in the face. Maybe. I will try it at least. I love the armor also. Well, it looks a bit flat, but gameplay footage and alpha, so I'm guessing that will maybe be a bit better when release. And also this looks really nice. The blood looks really nice colored, very nice, and the blood splatter on the wall here, very. You can see that it seems to have a very physics based ground, even on the screenshots. And this picture I really like. Looks like a Viking village with this very dark sword. Looks like magic around it. I don't want to say that you can use magic, but this I'm guessing this could be one of those boss weapons that they talked about. And here I love this shot, how he blocks the sun with the katana. I'm guessing it's katana at least. Looks too short or too long to be a, was it Shoto? Those shorter swords. And yeah, this looks really good. The background is of course very nice, even though it's very foggy and only mountains. But I like the style of it. And here we have that sword again. But in this time in the arena against someone. Yeah, it looks really nice, and I love the style of it. I like the style of the armor as well, even though it looks flat here as well. I'm guessing that will change a bit. Let's look at the gameplay that I thought I had here. Yeah, that looks good. Even keep in mind this is alpha footage, so it's not representative of the complete game, but still looks good, I think. Look a little rougher on the edges, of course, but it looks good at least. The one thing I took from this especially was partially because this enemy is using a two-handed sword, and we know that we can use a sword and a shield, and we can use dual wielding, but will we be able to use two-handed swords? I hope we can, because I would love to use that as well, not only one hand. And then if we progress a little further, we can see here the swords almost seems to go through one another, but yes, as you certainly noticed, but I'm guessing that's because of the alpha footage. But it still looks good, and I like the tactical gameplay to it. It's not just hack and slash like with Gore. Or it's... Oh, what happened there? Is it when he's... Couldn't really see it when you watch it, but it looked a little bit funny. And then there was one thing more here, and I love this stance. I mean, it's both defensive and attack, like at the same time. Looks really good. I love the style of the sword in the right hand as well. Looks really nice. And that sword he uses in the left hand looks like the same sword that the enemy used. Not there. Here. I wonder if you can hold that sword in two hands then, maybe. And then we have this part. He drags the shields to his hand. Could the swordsman that we play as be a little bit magical, or is it just a gameplay mechanic to just make it easier to pick up things? That's the question. But it looks good, and actually I prefer almost to do that before instead of having to bend over and pick something up, because it's hard to keep an eye on an enemy, which is kind of the point of that, but still. Let's go over here again. Here we have the alpha footage pictures again. But yeah, that's it for this short video. I just want to talk a little bit about this game because I like it. It looks good. And one last thing here, of course, I almost forgot to mention. The game is expected to launch sometime this summer in 2020, and it's coming out to Steam, Oculus, Vive, and the PlayStation 4. And they're aiming to release it simultaneously. And PlayStation VR may also get a physical retail release, but that's not confirmed. But I'm looking forward to play this. The only thing I'm a bit I mean, not worried, but almost worried, is that this is said to be alpha footage. I wonder when this is from, because if this game is supposed to release this summer, what state will the game be in? But even if it plays like the the gameplay footage we saw, I think I will enjoy it. But of course, I would like a more polished game than that. But as they say, it's alpha footage. And I don't seem to be able to stretch that enough. Gameplay is alpha. But I wonder what stage they're in now, because it's May now, and they say sometime this summer, so maybe August, maybe September, but I guess September is more like autumn. I'm not sure. But I'm looking forward to this game. In whatever state it's released, I'm looking forward to playing it. I love the I love would I love to be able to play a bit more physics-based swordsman game. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for watching and have a great day.